Good morning. My name is Mark Chupp.
And I am Elizabeth Shaw.
We are here to let you know about the current status of the Racial Equity Survey that was conducted earlier this year. Racial equity and inclusion are an important part of becoming the beloved community, something that we are actively seeking here at Forest Hill Church. The Racial Inclusion Committee commissioned the survey to better understand the experiences and thoughts of members, staff, guests, and others at our church. Elizabeth and I are part of the team that developed and implemented the survey. 195 people responded to the survey. There was a wide range of responses and comments with significant differences based on demographics such as race and age.
The responses show that some people experience our church as a welcoming and inclusive space, and some people experience racism here.
Some people feel the programs and preaching about racial equity are inspiring and energizing, helping people deepen their commitment. And some feel there is too much focus on racial equity. It is exhausting and moving too fast.
Some feel that we have come far on our racial equity journey, and some feel we have a long way to go.
Respondents hope that we continue the efforts toward racial equity and inclusion, that we reduce resistance to change, and that we move beyond dialogue toward accountability, tangible efforts, and results.
After we looked at all the results and comments, we developed a set of recommendations for action. First, that the church promote education and mutual learning around racial equity across the entire congregation.
Also, that the church be intentional about communication to help all understand the language of racial equity, create healthy channels of communication, and develop ways for people to talk about and understand racial equity journeys.
That we create brave spaces that challenge assumptions and nurture growth. That we make worship even more diverse, inclusive, and welcoming.
That we create a plan for transforming the congregation to embody the beloved community.
That we celebrate who we are, the richness that equity and inclusion bring to our faith community, and celebrate the joy that comes with enabling all people to freely express their individual gifts and strengths.
Finally, that we build up the faith community, build spiritual muscle, build racial equity muscle, sharpen our racial equity lens so that our leadership, our programs, our policies and practices, and most of all, our personal relationships model racial equity, inclusion, and the beloved community.
These recommendations are the basis for planning and active work in the ministries, in session, and by our pastoral leadership. You will hear more about this work in the coming months. An executive summary is available on our website, and the complete report will be available to anyone who wants to see it. Feel free to contact the church office for more information. Thanks to all who responded to the survey, and thank you for your attention today.